Hey guys, welcome to Foodie Friday. Okay, so why is today Foodie Friday? I don't know, just seemed like a cool idea to make the days match the letters. No, but for reals. So, what we need to do is plan and prepare. You've read through your book, you know how much water you need to drink, you know how much, when and where and what workouts you're doing. So now we need to focus on our food. Um, and I'm making this video today so that you have Saturday and Sunday to today's plan. Saturday and Sunday is prepare. So you've already trashed the crap in your kitchen, I'm hoping. And what I want you to do now is plan what you're going to get at the grocery store. I would love to share with you my grocery list, and I can, but I don't know what you already have in your kitchen. You may already have some staples that I didn't. Here's what I can tell you. When I go to the grocery store, I literally go from the produce department around. I go through deli. It depends on where I'm at, what order, but produce, deli, meats, seafoods, dairy, and that's it. Outskirts. I go to Kroger usually, and there's a nutritional section that I shop in, and I go to the frozen food section to grab steam fresh veggies because a lot of times we run out of vegetables because I'm always afraid they're going to go bad before we eat them. So I usually buy too little. So I have steam fresh veggies for quick go-tos. I always have frozen fruit to add to my Shakeology. And basically that's it. I don't really get anything from the middle aisles except for LaCroix, maybe some black beans, maybe some quinoa or rice, or whole wheat or gluten-free noodles, something like that. But I don't do canned vegetables. I just stay away from those aisles. It saves money. It saves fat. It saves time. So that's my quickest grocery shopping tip for you. It gets a little hard, especially when you have children and hubbies and everybody wants Little Debbie snack cakes. Again, I think you should call a family meeting and chat with them. And, of course, we should be allowed to have food in moderation. But if you cannot control yourself with that food, it doesn't need to be in your kitchen. And that's why, for me, I allow myself treats and cheats, but it can't be in the house because then I will binge, basically. So I am going to put in this comment section, and possibly maybe in the files if I can figure out how to do that. We have a files in the group. My meal prepping videos. Yes, this is not the 21-day fix. This isn't that challenge group, but the meal plan is, and I have made 3 videos based on how to plan, how to prepare, how to prep. So I'm going to post them. You may not want to, honestly, the reason why there's 3 is there's a really simple, quick one. There is a more complicated one I'm such a doofus in, and then there's an even quicker one. And it just tells you how I prep and plan. Some people go the route of planning a whole weekly menu. I tend to get overwhelmed if I do that. I will do that if I'm following a really strict meal plan, but basically I just make some whole grains and some vegetables and some proteins, and I eat on it all week. Basically, that's what I do. I do sometimes find 1 to 2 new recipes to try a week, and when I do that, I base everything else off of that for my day. A lot of people will completely plan their week ahead of time, like packaging it up in Tupperware and putting it in the refrigerator if they're short on time in the mornings. And I'm going to be honest with you, that is when I see my greatest successes, when I do that. When I separate things in the refrigerator. But for balance with my family, my mom and my boyfriend will cook, but then I don't know what I'm eating. And my mom just won't anymore. So if I want them to enjoy the healthy foods, then I can't separate it out into the fridge like that because then they won't eat it. So for me, I plan the night before or the morning of, depending on how my life is going. Honestly, I probably, well, it's a compromise, I guess. Okay, so that's your Foodie Friday. What I want you to do today for homework is post below that you've made a grocery list and that you've watched a video. There are 3. If you want to watch all 3, you can. You don't have to watch them all 3 today. We have a whole weekend. But I want you to post the grocery list and what day you're going to the grocery store, as well as what date you plan on cooking a lump sum of food. I love you guys. Have a great Friday.